Hey y'all! One of the questions I most frequently get asked at conferences is, how do you do your animations for your code snippets? So I thought I'd put together a short video showing you how to do it yourself. You'll need to use Keynote and a text editor that supports copying with rich text formatting, or RTF. VS Code supports this out of the box with a setting called Copy with Syntax Highlighting. But that may not be enabled by default. It should be, but if not, you can enable it through your user settings. With that in place, all you need to do is open up your code snippet that you want to put into your slides, select it all, and copy it, and then paste it in. Next, you're going to want to adjust the formatting so that it looks good. For me, this usually means removing the background from the copied code snippet so that it matches the rest of the slides. I usually do this by setting the opacity to 0, and then you're going to want to set it to a reasonable font size, such as 60 point or something thereabouts. Make it easy for your audience to read is my guiding principle. And so, with that in place, what you're going to want to do is duplicate or copy and paste your new code slide for each stage or step of the build you want to have. To keep this demo short, we're only going to do one stage, and that is going to go from an empty function signature to a fully implemented function. And so, we'll copy and paste it, and then in the first slide, we'll delete the function contents, like this. Okay? Next, we need to add an animation to the first slide. And that animation is going to be a magic move effect. This is kind of slow by default, so I usually set it to something in the 1 second range as the duration, and then change the match to be by character. We want to use by character because code snippets usually have a good number of non-alphanumeric characters, which usually don't count as words in Keynote. With that in place, if we preview or play it, we should have a pretty nice build animation in place. I find this technique really helps the audience stay engaged and follow along with where you're at when talking about code. And this basic technique is pretty easy to implement in my opinion. There are some more advanced patterns I use, but I'll save those for future videos. And so anyways, thanks for watching, and I really hope this helps you.